All right, shalom to the elect of Israel. I want to start by giving all the praises, honor, and glory to whom it rightfully belongs, which is Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. This is another Isaiah 29:6 lesson. All right, and this one says, Gifford fire burns more than 83,000 acres as officials find where it ignited. The cause of the Gifford fire, which has now burned nearly 84,000 acres in south central California since Friday, is still under investigation. However, officials said it may have ignited near a highway. The largest wildfire so far this year in California, the Gifford fire began as 4 smaller fires along Highway 166. 166. Just one digit off, right? Says that combined and torched both sides of the road. It has since become the largest wildfire in California so far this year, surpassing the Madre fire, which burned nearly 81,000 acres in the same region in July. As of the morning of Wednesday, August 6th, the Gifford fire was 9% contained. On Tuesday, officials reported that it threatened more than 800 structures as it burned through areas of Los Padres National Forest. 3 people were hurt in the fire. 1 resident was hospitalized with burn injuries, and 2 government workers were hurt after their UTV rolled, according to the U.S. Forest Service. The cause of the Gifford fire still remains unknown, but the New York Times reported that there is a strong possibility that its location suggests it was caused by vehicles. It could take years to pinpoint the official cause. So, another wildfire. I remember before we had, Canada wildfires, and it was so bad to where, the smoke came down over here like in New Jersey and everything, in New York, But this is something because you just had all the earthquakes. Now you got the fires too. That's ultimately judgment. But let me get this. This is, once again, Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise. See? Earthquake and great noise. Yeah, earthquakes, it says, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Yeah, the flame of devouring fire. Okay, and then the book of 2nd Esdras 5, it says, verse 8, there shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall oft be sent out again. On to how, these fires, everywhere, popping up, these wildfires and everything. Okay. And the thing is, with these these wildfires and everything, man, I believe Esau is starting them some way, somehow. Okay. And even if he is or if he isn't, ultimately we know it's from the Lord. Why do we know this? Because this is the book of Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. Shall the trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and Yahweh hath not done it? That's the thing. That's the point. If there's something bad going down somewhere, something bad happened, the Lord caused it to happen, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. The Lord basically caused it to happen, man. Okay? So really, these wildfires, and then somebody got hurt off of it, Because the thing is, I had just woke up this morning and saw it, but hey, it was of the Lord's will. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound, the Lord wounds, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. See? So the Lord is the one that, offs you, makes alive, hurts you, and heals you. Okay? So, and look, the last days is going to be a lot of fire, man. Especially, the second death. All right? But I thought this was, something to put out there. It's a quick lesson. Quick morning lesson. All right. You know. So, I mean, there you go, man. So, hey, just wanted to put that out there.
What sparked the Gifford fire, which has now scorched nearly 84,000 acres in south central California, remains under investigation. But officials say it may have started near a highway. The inferno began as 4 smaller fires along Highway 166. It has since become the largest wildfire in California this year, surpassing the Madre fire, which torched nearly 81,000 acres in July. As of the publishing of this report, the Gifford fire is 9% contained, and on Tuesday it threatened more than 800 structures as it burned through areas of Los Padres National Forest. 3 people were hurt. 1 resident suffered burn injuries that required hospitalization, while 2 government employees were injured after their UTV rolled, as reported by the U.S. Forest Service. But the New York Times reports there is a strong possibility based on its location that it was caused by vehicles. A study from the Pacific Biodiversity Institute shows half of the wildfires are sparked within roughly 650 feet of a road, as opposed to those ignited by random distribution. Researchers say there tend to be fewer wildfires in regions far from roads. Around 90% of fires are also reportedly caused by humans, either from discarded cigarettes or careless campers who fail to put out a fire. While fires near roads are often sparked by vehicles, fire officials say these fires can be caused by sparks on the road, caused by chains getting dragged, brakes that have worn away, or rims from tires hitting the road. Exhaust pipes and mufflers on cars parked alongside the road are also known to ignite fires if they're too close to dry grass or brush. The Gifford fire has led to evacuations, and more than 1,900 fire personnel are battling the inferno. The total acres burned this year from wildfires is up by 76% from last year. For more unbiased updates, download the Straight Arrow News app or go to SAN.com.
Yeah, all under Esau's rulership, right? So, like, if you can't hear that video, all right, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but yeah. So I just wanted to report this. So with that, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, ever well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Shalom to the elect.